Welcome. 10th Standard Mathematics. As per 2025-2026 answer to CBSE syllabus, Chapter 3, Pair of linear equations in two variables. Exercise 3.1, Part 1. Here the first sum is from the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions graphically. 1. 10 students of class X took part in mathematics quiz. If the number of the girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of the boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So step 1, from pair of linear equations, let us assume that x is equal to number of boys and y equal to number of girls. Okay, from the problem, total number of students is 10. Okay, that means x plus y, number of boys plus number of girls is x plus y is 10. Girls are 4 more than boys. Second statement it is, second equation. Girls are 4 more than boys. That's why y equal to number of girls is y equal to x plus 4. That means number of boys plus 4. We got the two equations, linear equations. Next step. So pair of linear equations are these two, x plus y is equal to 10, 1 and y equal to x plus 4, that is equation 2. Step 3 is solve graphically. To solve graphically, we plot both equations on the same graph and find their point of intersection. Table of values. Equation first is x plus y is equal to 10, but we cannot use like this. We rewrite this as a y equal to x 10 minus x, y equal to 10 minus x. This is the equation 1. Equation 2, keep it as it is, y equal to x plus 4. Two equations we got. Then using the graph, here x value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I took 10 values. You may skip, you may take 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 like this. You can take the values. Now took the value of x. Now put the first equation is y1 is, I take these two lines as first one as the first equation as y1 and second equation as y2. Okay, we have to find, we know the value of x now, x equal to 0, put x equal to 0 in 10 minus x is 10 minus 0 is 10, then 10 minus 1 is 9, 10 minus 2 is 8, 10 minus 3 is 7, 10 minus 4 is 6, 10 minus 5 is 5, 10 minus 6 is 4, like this up to 10 you have to find it. This equation, second equation, that is y2 is equal to x plus 4. Now find the value 0. 0 plus 4 is 4, 1 plus 4 is 5, 2 plus 4 is 6, 3 plus 4 is 7, 4 plus 4 is 8. Like this up to 10th values we have to find out. Then plot the graph. Okay, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. X-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, so 0 to 4 to 10, 10 values we have taken up to 12 if I have marked here. Then on the y-axis you mark which is the maximum value, you find out up to 14 is here. That's why I'll take 0 per unit, I take 2 units. So 0 to 2 to 16 I have taken here. Maximum value is 14 here. That's why 16 I took. Then start marking on the graph the points. First one is take both x and y1. Okay, make a one straight line with the help of that. X is equal to 0. When x equal to 0, y1 equal to 10. This point you mark. Okay. Next, then when x equal to 1, 1 here in the middle, x equal to 1, value of y1 is 9. 9. Between 8 and 10, you mark here 9, like this. Okay, it is already drawn. First you have to mark the points, then join these. Then x equal to 2. X equal to 2, value is 8. Mark here one more point with the help of the pencil. Then next is when x equal to 3, that is 7. When x in the middle, here 6 plus 8, between 7 is there. Here I'll mark it as 3 comma 7 it is. Then next is when x equal to 4, mark this. When x equal to 5, when x equal to 5, it is 5. 5 in between, 5 comma 5 it is. Then when x equal to 6, it is 4. When x equal to 7, add 3. And when x equal to 8, it is at 8, 2. Then when x equal to 9, it is 1. When x equal to 10, y is 0. Okay, join all these points, you get this line. This is y1 equal to 10 minus x, line it is. Okay, after that start marking this one and this one, x and y2 values. X equal to 0, when x equal to 0, y equal to 4, mark here. When x equal to 1, when x equal to 1, y is 5. When x equal to 2, y is 8, y is 6 here, y is 6. When x equal to 3, when x equal to 3, y2 is 7. So this is a point of intersection 3, 7 it is. These are the root values when two lines intersect. Then next, when x equal to 4, y is 8. Mark here, y is 8. When x equal to 5, y2 is 9. Mark here 9. When x equal to 6, y is 10. y2 is 10. When x equal to 7, it is 12. When x equal to 7, y2 is 11. When x equal to 8, y2 is 12. When x equal to 9, y2 is 13. When x equal to 10, y2 is 14. So join all these points. You get the point of intersection, that is 3, 7. These are the roots or the zeros of the equations. That means you get the same value. See here at 3, 7, you get 7 and 7. Y values are same at this when x is 3. You find the zeros or the roots of this equation. Y becomes so the intersection point is 3, 7. That's why that is x, y. That is x is a number of boys, 3 boys, y is girls, 7 girls. Verify here, 3 plus 7 is 10. Total x plus y is 10, right? Then girls number is 4 more than boys. That's why boys is 3 here. That's why it is verified. Answer is correct. Second sum, it is, see, this is a difficult sum it is. Actually, this sum, if this sum comes in the exam, you should not solve this by graphical method, because you'll come to know why. I'll solve this, but don't take this method for, if they mentioned it, solve it by graphically method means exactly getting the values is difficult in this method. That's why we should go for another method, that is coefficient method we should go for. Step 1, from the pair of linear equations, let x be cost of one pencil. 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost 50 rupees, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost 46. Find the cost of the one pencil and the one pen. Two equations are given here. First, let us assume that the cost of one pencil is in rupees, that is x, cost of one pen be y. So, from the problem, 5 pencils, 5 pencils plus 7 pens equal to rupees 50, first equation. Second, that's why pencils is the x and pens is a y. 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. That is the first equation. Second, 7 pencils, 5 pens together cost 46 rupees. That's why 7 pencils plus 5 pens equal to 46 rupees. Pencils is x here, 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. You get the second equation here. So the pair of linear equations is these two equations. But to draw the graph, you should go for next step then. So to solve graphically, what you should do, it should be in the form of this equation, your equation. So first equation is 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. Okay, 7y equal to, if 5x comes on right side, plus sign becomes minus sign. That's why 50 minus of 5x, that is 7y is equal to. If want to isolate the y, then bring this 7 on this side. Here it is multiplication. When it comes on the opposite side of the equal to sign, it becomes division. That's why 50 minus 5x whole divided by 7, or you can write in this form. Okay, this is the first equation, line of equation for your graph. Then find the value of, for putting values x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 10, think. Then find the value of y, create the table for this. Then find the next equation, second two. So second equation is 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. Okay, you have to isolate the y. That's why bring this 7x on opposite side of the equal to sign. When it is coming on opposite side, it becomes, if it is positive, it becomes negative. That's why 46 minus 7x. Then isolate the y by bringing this 5 on opposite side. That is, here it is multiplication, 5 into y. If it 5 comes on opposite side, it becomes division. That is 46 minus 7x whole divided by 5. Like this also you can write. The second equation also you got. So you can find the value of y for the putting the values of the x. Prepare the table. Here already the table is prepared here for the equation x equal to y1 is equal to 50 minus of 5x whole divided by 7 it is. So while putting x equal to 0, how much you will get? 50 minus 0, 50, 50 divided by 7. The value comes in the decimal points like this. So that's why marking on the graph, if it is in a infinite value, it is not exact value will not get. That's why exactly getting the linear equation like this, linear line like this is difficult. If you practically do this also, getting this line exactly like this is difficult. Your line may little bit vary like this because points will vary, decimal points are not exact. That's why for this sum it is not suitable method to get the roots of the values. It is not easy method. Leave this method, go for another method. If it is asked such a problem, it is difficult, then what you should do in the exam, if in the exam they mentioned you given the same problem and given you should solve it by graphical method, then you take only 3 points. You take 0, find the value, then take middle 3, then again 10. 3 points you calculate. Okay, then you mark these 3 points, then join these 3 lines. Let's y equal to y1, it is when x equal to 0. When x equal to 0, you get the value 7.14. Here 6 and 7 in between, it is not the exact graph it is. So it is 7.14 it is. Here it is marked first point. Then 3 equal to, when x equal to 3, then 50 minus of y1 equal to 50 minus 5 into 3 whole bracket divided by 7 equal to 50 minus 15 whole divided by 7, that is 50 minus 10 is 40, 40 minus 5 is 35 by 7. So 7 ones are 7 fives are 7 ones are 7 fives are. That's why your answer is 5. y1 is 5. You can mark this easily. See here, y1 x is equal to 3, x equal to 3 here, y1 is equal to 5. This point you get. Okay, this line. And one more point, when x equal to 10, when x equal to 10, you get the value by calculating. A little bit it may vary in your answer. Okay, not exactly point you may not get in this method. You should round off and write. Then when x equal to 10, y1 equal to 50 minus of 5 into 10 whole divided by 7. 55 tens are 50. 50 minus 50 0 by 7 is 0. When x equal to 10, y equal to 0. Here you mark. Join all these three lines. Okay, you get this line. Which line it is? It is y1. This equation, and I'm not writing this. 50 minus of 5x whole divided by 7. Then find the same thing for when x equal to 0. When x equal to 0, y2 equal to, how much it is? 46 minus 7 into 0 whole divided by 5 it is. So 7 into 0, 0, that is 46 by 5. 46 minus 0 is 46. So it will get the answer 5 nines are 5 ones are 5 nines are 45. 46 minus 45 is 1, 1 0. Then I'll put decimal point. That's for 1 0 becomes 10. 5 twos are 10. You get the answer 9.2. When x equal to 0, you get the answer 9.2. Not exactly 9. 9.2 you have to mark this point. Then find for 3 equal to. When x 3 equal when x equal to 3, y2 becomes 5. Mark this. One more time, you get the common point here. This is the point of intersection. This is the value of the roots, 5. Then find the value for see when x equal to 3. Same equation, 46 minus 7 into 3 whole divided by 5 it is. Sorry, 5. This equation, y2, right? 7 threes are 21. 46 minus 21 divided by 5. 6 minus 1 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 225. 5 ones are 5 fives are 25. y2 is 5 here. So you already marked this 3, 5 common for both the lines. Then one more point you have to mark to draw this line. The last point when x equal to 10. Let's calculate that. When x equal to 10, y2 equal to 46 minus 7 into 10 whole divided by 5 it is. 46 minus 7 into 10, 70 whole divided by 5. 70 minus 40 is 30. 30 minus 6 is 24 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 fours are 20. 24 minus 20 is 4. 4 after decimal point it becomes 40. 5 eights are 40. But answer is negative because 70 is greater here. That's why. So minus 4.8 value we have to mark here. Minus 4.8, this one. Join these 3 points and draw this line. This is y2. Okay. So then you get this chart. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. So you got the value 3, 5. These are the roots or the values. But this is difficult method. When practically you are using this, you should not use this graphical method. For when it comes the infinite decimal values like this, it is not suitable method. The point where the two lines intersect represents the cost of one pencil and one pen. Intersection point 3, 5 means cost of one pencil is equal to rupees 3, cost of one pen is equal to rupees 5. Second sum, this is the next method on comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. Find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point or parallel or coincident. You have to find out this, not using graphical method, by this method, coefficient method. Okay, let's solve the first sum. Previous method in the first one, second sum should be solved by this method. Because graphical method it is very difficult, you will not get the exact value by that. So let's solve carefully step by step. We are given pair of linear equations in the form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. We compare the ratios then. a1 by a2, this a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. If and use the rule, if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, the lines intersect at point. Common point you get, those are the roots values of those two lines. And if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, that is not equal to c1 by c2, the lines are parallel. They'll never intersect. You will not get the point of intersection. If a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, the lines are coincident. First equation, 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0. Second is 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. You get the values. A1 is 5, B1 is minus 4, C1 is 8. Then A2 is 7, B2 is 6, C2 is minus 9. Now compare A1 by A2, that is 5 by 7, B1 by B2 is minus 4 by 6, C1 by C2 is 8 by minus 9. Are they similar? No, all of them are different. Here 5 by 7, it is minus 2 by 3, minus 8 by 9. All of them are not equal. Therefore, the lines intersect at a point. Because both A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 are not equal, they will not get the point of intersection. Then next sum, 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. 18x plus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. We'll find the for first equation a1 equal to 9, b1 equal to 3, c1 equal to 12. Then a2 equal to 18, b2 equal to 6, c2 equal to 24. Now compare the ratios a1 by a2, a1 by a2, 9 by 18, 1 by equal to 1 by 9 ones are 9 twos are. 9 ones are 9 twos are. That is a1 by a2 is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 3 by 6. 3 ones are 3 twos are 6, 1 by 2. You got the equal values. And c1 by c2 is equal to 12 by 24. 12 ones are 12 twos are 24. All are equal. The lines are coincident. They represent the same line. That means in the graph you get only one line like this. For two lines, this is only y1 and this is only y2. Rely on each other. Both are the same line. Then third equation, 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0. 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. From this we get a1 equal to 6, b1 equal to minus 3 and c equal to 10. Next step is a2 equal to 2, b2 equal to minus 1, c2 equal to 9. Okay, then compare a1 by a2 equal to 6 by 2 equal to 3, b1 by b2 equal to minus 3 by minus 1, that is 3, minus into minus plus, that's why sign becomes positive. Minus into minus, that is for division also same rules, minus divided by minus is positive. That's why c1 by c2 is 10 by 9. So a1 by a2 equal to 3 equal to 3, 3, 3. Both are equal. Okay, not equal to c1 by c2. That's why, therefore, these lines are parallel lines. They never intersect. In the graph, if you draw the graph, you get the lines like this. Like this you get. Both the lines are parallel. y1 and y2. Like this you get the graph. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and save the playlist. Thank you very much. Bye bye.